Hi, I'm David Witter, founder and CEO of Financial Harves Wealth Advisors. Question we sometimes get is, David, I got the 4 basic documents in place, the will, living will, healthcare surrogate, and power of attorney, but do I need a trust? I think a way to think about that is to kind of go through a checklist. So the first one might be, do you have property in another state? Let's say that you have a house up in the mountains in North Carolina as an example. Well, if you pass, there would be probate proceedings in both Florida and in North Carolina, and that would be more costly, but a trust could actually own your house up in North Carolina, and then that would avoid probate. That flows into the second one, which is as your estate gets larger and more complex, usually trusts really help with the administration of that to bring organization to it in reducing probate costs. A third area to think about is the loved ones that you're leaving the money to. Do you need to have some control or have some say in how that money goes to them? One example might be a special needs child. You need to have a special trust in place just for that so that it doesn't disqualify them from getting maybe some state aid. Or maybe it's just the financial maturity of the loved ones that you're leaving the money to. Do you want to do it by age? Do you want to do it incentive-based, when they have certain income that they've earned? Or do you want to leave it to the discretion of the trustee at that point in time? So it gives more control. And the last thing I would say to consider is, how worried are you about protecting the assets that you leave to loved ones from maybe divorce? From if you have a son or a daughter, you're worried if they go through a divorce, you want to make sure it stays in your family. Or if your son or daughter maybe has litigation against them. So that's another way that trust can be really useful, is on the asset protection. I'm David Witter, founder and CEO of Financial Harves Wealth Advisors.